Prediction markets are becoming one of the biggest industries in the entire world, and it is one of the biggest wealth generators. If you look at the amount of people that have made millions of dollars trading on Polymarket, 𝗪𝗅, etc., it really is shocking. We'll show some of those big wallets in this video. But in this video, I'm going to go over how you can actually show your skills and be able to access up to $150,000 to trade with on Polymarket. So maybe you are a talented trader, you see these big wallets making millions of dollars, but you just don't have that type of capital to be able to risk and trade with. I'm going to give you an outlet today that you could get funded up to $150,000 to trade on Polymarket, as well as the best strategies, where to find your edges, where to find alpha, so you can pass these challenges and get funded to trade on Polymarket. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. If you're new to the channel, drop down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more. Every single week here on In the Money, we have you covered with everything you need to win across crypto, prediction markets, and more. And of course, a big shout out to our sponsors down below in the description. We'll talk about our sponsors here later in the video. Let's go ahead and jump down into the main part of this video. And I do want to just talk about Polymarket. And of course, there is a big bottleneck, okay? A lot of people have trading talents. When we go look at the categories on Polymarket, everyone has an expertise, no matter what it is, right? Whether it's crypto, sports, esports, politics, tech, business, finance, pop culture, science, geopolitics, weather. There's a market for everyone out there. And that's why prediction markets are really changing the way that people trade on legitimately everything. And the amount of profitable traders on Polymarket is absolutely baffling. Let me just show you some of these wallets that are literally making millions of dollars. We have this account here. Swiss Tony has made $5.9 million in the last 30 days, just casually trading sports in and out. You can see all of his positions here. This guy's absolutely crushing it. Over the last day, he made $3 million on World Cup selections. And over the course of time, this is not a typo, this guy has made $14.8 million trading on Polymarket. $14.8 million trading on Polymarket. These numbers are absolutely ridiculous. We have this account here. RN1 has made $10.1 million trading on Polymarket. Over the last month, they are up $1 million. And there are even these unknown. Literally, this one is called Anon, and they are up $1.3 million. They have only predicted 21 times, and they won $1 million on a single game. Okay, so this is what's happening on Polymarket. There are all types of skill levels, all different types of strategies. But okay, I don't have the type of capital to be able to go make $1 million trading on Polymarket. That's going to be the stance that most people take. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys the newest platform that is running on Polymarket, where you can actually access up to $150,000 of trading capital. This is Funding Predicts. Now, this is a prop firm for actually trading prediction markets, which is Polymarket. So you can see here, prove your edge on real world prediction markets, pass a challenge, unlock capital, and you keep 90% of your profits, not risking your own capital. This happens all the time in Forex, stocks, crypto. There are prop firms in all these different trading industries, but this is the really truly first prop firm in the actual prediction market space. So you can get a challenge. They're all one-step challenges currently. So you're going to have targets to hit with rules on downside. And if you pass these challenges, you get access to this capital between $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, and $150,000 in trading capital. So for example, it costs $150 to do the $25,000 challenge. And if you pass this challenge, they will set you up an account and you have $25,000 to trade with, and you keep 90% of your winnings once you are funded. Absolutely tremendous platform. I've been using this. I'm actually starting a brand new challenge as well. And I'm going to show you guys my strategy to pass it and the tools I'm using to make sure, number one, I am playing winning trades. I'm not going to blow up the account. And number two, I'm on the right side with the smart money. There's easy ways to track these wallets and be able to see where the money's going. And I'm going to show you that in this video. So some of the rules on these accounts, let's just take the $25,000 challenge, for example, because for most people, $25,000 in trading capital on Polymarket is more than enough. This does cost $150. but you would receive a $25,000 funded account. On the challenge, you need to make $1,500. That comes out to about 7.5% or so of that profit target. You have a $750 max drawdown and a $500 daily loss limit. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You have to be a talented trader. And you're probably, if you go into this and you are smart, you're tailing the smart money, you're going to have some success here. These rules are pretty tight, so just keep that in mind. But your target overall is to just make $1,500 in profit. I would not go put $1,500 on your first trade. I think that is a sheer way to light your challenge fee on fire. But let's just go in here. Let's look at the dashboard, and I'll show you guys a live evaluation. And then, like I said, over the next week or two, I'm going to pass this challenge and show you guys what it is like to get funded and show you the resources I'm using to do so. So you can see here, profit target on the left. I started this one this morning. So there's $43 I have in profit as I'm on France and I am on Mbappe to score today. So France just scored pretty quickly. My P&L on this one is already $50, as you can see. So for today, I have 𝗕𝗃𝗏 to beat Saudi Arabia. I have Mbappe to score a goal against Norway. I have France to beat Norway. And then I have Saudi Arabia so just not to win against 𝗕𝗃𝗏𝗏. You can see my profit target, my max drawdown, daily loss, consistency, and you have 30 days to pass this challenge. The one thing is, like I said, don't go putting $1,500 on your first trade on your challenge, because you actually do have to trade 5 days. So you have to be consistent. They want to see a long-term track record here. That's the whole point. That's why they're going to give you capital if you pass these challenges. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And you can come over to markets and you can actually start to look at, okay, I want to look at the sports markets. You can see France, Norway, Iraq, Senegal, all these different games. Let's just jump into, let's go to an upcoming match tonight. Let's do the, we'll do the Spain and Uruguay game tonight. Let's just click into Spain and Uruguay. And I'll show you guys how to place a position. So you can see here, this is on the spread, minus 1.5. You can see the clean chart here at the top. You can see your positions here at the bottom. You can see your live trades, like who's buying what. You can see this here on this platform, who's trading, the top traders, what are they on? You can see here, 𝗬𝗏4 is up $22 million? $22 million. Yeah, these guys are the top leaderboards that I was just pointing out, for example. So you can see where other people are placing their money, and then you can see your positions at the bottom. I'm going to go over here to markets, and I am going to go to winner. For example, tonight, I think that Spain beats Uruguay. I think Uruguay has been a pretty disappointing side over the course of this World Cup. And quite frankly, Spain needs to win this group. They tied against 𝗕𝗃𝗏𝗏. So I'm going to put 100 of challenge money on Spain. So I'm going to place that order here on the bottom right, and then it will process. Boom. So this is all back-ended to Polymarket. So you're actually trading on Polymarket utilizing this platform. So you can see here my newest position that I'm hovering over at the bottom, Spain for $100. So I bought 169 shares of Spain to win tonight at 59 cents. And you can track all of these positions. You can also trade them on mobile, which is very nice. So your goal is strictly to pass this challenge and be able to get funded that amount of money. This has never hit the scene before. This is brand new. So I would highly advise, link down below in the description if this interests you. If you're trading on Polymarket, maybe with like a couple $1,000, but you want to trade with $25,000 or $50,000, hit the link down below. I will leave a referral link. You'll get 20% off your purchase if you use that link. So we did get a pretty good deal with the Funding Predicts team to get you guys hooked up. If you use a link, 20% off of your challenge. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. What tools can you use to make sure that you're in the know, you're following the smart money, and also you're not always going to be attached to the computer. You're needing an outlet to be able to get information on the go, get notifications. What is the smart money trading? I'm going to show you the best application to use for that right now. All right, let's take a look at the Share app. So the Share app is by far the best mobile trading app on Polymarket. I would highly advise have your own Polymarket account regardless. you need to have your own Polymarket account. You need to farm the Polymarket airdrop in the future. Even if you get funded 25, 50, 100 or $150,000 in trading capital, I would highly advise to have your own capital as well. It just treats discipline a lot differently. You'll learn to be a better trader when you're risking some of your own capital. What I would do is create a Polymarket account. I'll leave Polymarket, Funding Predicts, and also the share link down below. But this is by far, to me, the best mobile app for Polymarket, as Polymarket doesn't have an official mobile app. And also, you can't track traders with notifications on Polymarket. So you can jump in here. You can see my notifications. So I am watching some sharp money traders. This is simply on my notifications tab. And for example, I can jump in here. Like I shared my position. I'm on France. I've been posting, positions that I'm on, for example, when I had Portugal against Uzbekistan or whatever the case is. So you can see this. You can also see other people's trades on the feed. So this is a really good app to follow smart money, post your plays, post your thesis, see what other smart traders are taking. But also you can follow any wallet on Polymarket on share, which is absolutely phenomenal. So let's go in here. Let's go to transactions. Let's click on this wallet. It doesn't even have a name. It's just a wallet address. And this guy is up $2.5 million this month. Currently, he's on under 3.5 goals, Senegal and Iraq. He is on Senegal at 80%. He's on over 2.5 goals on Senegal and Iraq. So he's kind of trying to hedge his bet there. But this guy's been absolutely killing it this World Cup. Over 3.5 goals for Norway and France. Let's just, check into this. It is 1-0 currently. So we'll see how that plays out. But this has been a great wallet to follow for the World Cup. This guy's absolutely printing money, and literally $2.5 million in the last month. Let's scroll down here and let's check another wallet, 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗘. This guy's crushing it as well. I think he may have taken a big loss, though, because it looks like his profit was a little bit erased. If you want to follow like good esports players, this guy's up $43,000 over the last month trading on CSGO exclusively. So literally just trading Counter-Strike matches. So you can put different traders here on your follow list, and you'll be able to actually see their action. It pops up as a push notification on your phone. And if one trader that you like posts a position, you can jump in here and copy trade it immediately. But you can also jump onto Funding Predicts and be able to place the exact same trade, as this is all running on Polymarket. So what you can do is you can follow and set notifications for all of these traders. I would hook up your Polymarket account to the share app, be able to place your positions there on the go very similarly as soon as you get alerted from these top traders. But then you can move over to your browser and utilize Funding Predicts, maybe even get access up to $150,000 in capital. This is the new wave. This is how people are making money. And whenever you look across the board right now, like the crypto market is really hard to make consistent money trading, like incredibly hard. And copy trading meme coin wallets doesn't work, but copy trading Polymarket wallets does work. And if you utilize the funding platform as well as the share app, I think this is the best combination for you to stay in the know, get instantly notified whenever a smart money trader is taking a position. You can immediately tail it on the share app, move it over to the browser, take it on your funding challenges. And then I mean, maybe it might take a little bit of time, but you will master this and you'll get that funded account and you'll be able to utilize these applications like an absolute master of your craft on Polymarket. So I hope that this video at least brought up something new, whether it's the strategy, whether it's the prop firm. I think it's a great opportunity for smaller traders to get access to capital. And the share app, I really do genuinely think it's just the best app. This is the app I've been using to get all of my intel from other wallets and where the smart money's going. Because at the end of the day, these guys made their money with an edge. And if they're utilizing an edge, why not utilize it for yourself, right? So like the video down below, check out Funding Predicts, share, Polymarket. All the links will be down below in the description. Leave your comments, and I'll see you guys on Monday's video. As always, trade responsibly, my friends, and of course, stay bullish, my friends.